Sunday vlog. Good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, it's like 8:30-ish and we have a lot to do today. As y'all can see, I'm just not really like waking up and I'm like exhausted. Okay, I'm exhausted. I stayed up all night putting together some furniture that y'all will see in another video that's coming out this week. But baby, my shoulder, my back, my neck, everything hurts. Everything hurts. But we're still gonna get up, go to church, and praise the Lord. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna go to the 10:15 service or the 12 o'clock service. The 10:15 service is always super duper duper packed, and it scares me because I feel like I'm like in a war trying to get a seat. So I don't know, like if I go to the 10:15 service, I will have to leave my apartment at like 9:30, like be in the car at 9:30, which is in an hour. So I don't even know why I'm trying to force myself to do that, because I'm hungry. I want breakfast. I want a journal. So we're gonna go to 12 o'clock service. Bump it, whatever. And then after service, I want to go to At Home because I need to find a little bit more decor pieces for my living room. I need to go to Whole Foods because I need to return an Amazon item. And then after that, I need to actually go grocery shopping, but I'm not going to be grocery shopping a lot because I'm only going to be home Monday and like half of Tuesday. I'm not going to get a lot. I'm just going to get enough to hold me down for like dinner for tonight, lunch and breakfast for Monday and Tuesday. And then dinner for Monday, of course. So that's the goal. And then I also need to sit down and like write in my planner and stuff. So we have a little bit of items to do today. I also want to submit like my tax documents to my tax person today because I need to get that out the way. I just need to get that out the way. So those are a few things that are on my to-do list today. And of course, we're gonna be like cleaning up a little bit. I have a lot of clothes to fold. A lot. So we need to do that today. I also want to clean out my drawers because I feel like I refuse to fold clothes because I can't fit anything else in the drawers. I don't know. We're gonna figure that out later. Anyways, welcome back to my vlog. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and let's go make some breakfast. Alright guys, so I just finished breakfast. It was good. I just had like 2 eggs and some maple sausages. Right now, I am going to sit here and plan out my grocery list and my content for this week. I'm not going to plan my entire week in my planner because this week is a little off because I have like a half a day of work on Wednesday. I'm going to Alabama for my brother's senior night. I have to drive to Atlanta Tuesday night. So it's just a lot going on. And I don't want to necessarily like put too much in there and I'm not able to accomplish it. As far as like my grocery list, I don't know what I'm feeling. Like I feel like I need to just keep it super plain and simple and not do too much. So let's just go ahead and get into this grocery list for this week. So I already have heavy whipping cream and I already have like pasta noodles and I already have shrimp. I just don't have like any veggies. I'm thinking of just making some shrimp alfredo. Get some broccoli to put in it, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be a basic girl this week. Now I do have sandwich meat, tomatoes, lettuce, like cheese. Like I have stuff to make a sandwich. So that's what we're gonna do for lunch Monday and Tuesday, and then I also have noodles just in case. I do want to get some more granola bars, and we do need eggs because we're out of eggs. And then I'm gonna get some cookie dough ice cream. I think we're good on the groceries, y'all. Pat on the back. That's what happens when you do a big grocery haul the week before. You shouldn't really have to buy that much the next time you go to the grocery store. It should be like really small items like cheese, broccoli, juice, lemon. Like it should be really small. So I'm gonna take this time to like fill out the rest of my planner. Not really the rest of my planner, but to fill out my to-dos for Monday and Tuesday of next week. It's currently 9:26. I need to start getting ready for church at like 10 o'clock. So I'm probably just gonna finish writing in my planner and writing a to-do list or whatever. And I guess I could fold clothes. I don't think I understand how much I hate folding clothes. Like it's such a pain. Oh my God. Anyways, let me finish planning and then we'll get our lives together. Y'all, so I'm all dressed and ready for church. I have my little wrap thing on because we got to make sure the edges is laid. Okay, I just have on a turtleneck, this little long scarf looking sweater. This is from Zara, and I just have on some jeans and my little flats. I need to leave for church in like the next 10 to 15 minutes just so I can beat traffic. But before we go, I know you all watched my last vlog and I had went and got more press-ons. So these are the cheetah print ones that I got last time, and I'm gonna go ahead and put them on because I want to look cute and funky and fresh today. So let's go ahead and put these nails on. And like, I'm tired of my nails looking like nubs. Hate it here. Hey y'all, so I just got out of church. It's 1:21. Well, first off, church was really good. Our lead pastor wasn't there today. We had a guest pastor from one of the Maryland campuses, and he was really good. His name is Rashad, and I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna post the after the sermon on Monday, so I'll definitely put the link to the sermon in the description box below so you guys can get a chance to take a look at it. But it was really good. It talks a lot about courage and just like being consistent in your faith, being consistent in your courage, and like chasing after a lion. So normally when people see a lion, they don't, no one's gonna chase after a lion. But the whole point of him saying that is just being more proactive in your faith. Like, instead of allowing that thing to come and attack you, instead of allowing some things to just linger on when you know you need to attack it before it comes back and hunts you in the back later, like, deal with it head on. Be consistent in your faith. Like, go ahead and pray about it. Be more proactive about that situation. And so yeah, I just did like a brief little summary. Of course, watching the sermon, you'll probably get more out of that, but it was really good. And I kind of felt convicted a little bit because this week specifically, I haven't really been in my Bible like I would like to. I kind of messed up my consistency in my prayer and being faithful in some things. So I just want to get my mind back on God and make God my priority again. And I know y'all from the other end, y'all see me in my scripture and stuff like that. but I feel like I need to get a deeper dive and make sure that what I'm reading, I truly understand what I'm reading, because some days I understand it, some days I don't, and I keep it pushing. Or even the days that I do understand it, okay, Jalen, are you actually taking what you learned and applying it to your life? Like, what are you doing to make use of this word that you just learned, you know? He also convicted me in like my, you know, YouTube and TikTok space. Y'all know I've been off TikTok and I'm recently getting back on. I'm just trying to find the courage to go ahead and get back on and truly pursue being a content creator. I just feel like I am at a place where yes, I'm doing good in my YouTube and TikTok, but I'm not doing everything that I can do to truly pursue it. And I think part of it is half of me feels like I can do it, and half of me feels like I'm going to just be mediocre. And this is me being very, very vulnerable with you guys. There's a half of me that feels like, you know, my faith is there. God's he's not going to promise something and not fulfill it. Like, you're going to get it. Like, you're going to be amazing. And I feel like half of me is kind of like, you might just be a mediocre content creator. Something that's just fun for you and you'll get deals here and there, whatever. That's the other side. And while I was praying in there, I heard God speak to me, and what he said was, you're closer than you think, and to keep going. That to me meant a lot, because it really made me sit back and think like, okay, Jalen, you can actually make it. You can do what you think may be impossible. You can do amazing beyond things, because God is not only with you, but he's in you. You know, like, you have the courage, Jalen. You just need to keep going. Stop doubting yourself. Stop trying to limit yourself and sell yourself short. So that's something that I'm working on. I'm also trying to work on just promoting myself. A lot of times when I'm around people, I don't tell them I have a YouTube channel. I get really shy, or I feel like, you know, I'm not at a place where I feel like my content is where it should be, or that the value that I'm providing in my content may not be right, or I'm always just doubting myself. And I need to just get in a space of seeing myself in the eyes of God, seeing myself like God sees me, and just being more encouraged and more, you know, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but I just need to stop doubting myself. And I'm trying not to get emotional, because I do not like crying on camera. I hate crying on camera. So we're just gonna smile. Being in this space is so hard, but I love it so much. And I know for a fact God has called me to be on YouTube and I just know it deep down in my heart. If I don't know nothing else, I know that. Sometimes, like, I'm like, dang, I didn't get no brand emails, or like no one wants to work with me, or like, okay, this video got this many views. But instead of me focusing on the many gazillion problems, I just need to focus on what I have, what I'm doing, my courage and my faith. And I feel like that is what's going to lead me and guide me down the brand deals, the views, the subscribers, the community. And I need to be just more patient with myself. So that's something that I'm going to be working on. I know I come off as a super duper confident person, and I am confident, don't get me wrong. I love myself, but I'm human, and I have doubts, and I have things that go through my head, and I feel like, okay, maybe I won't make it, or maybe I won't get it, or maybe this is just a phase. And I need to stop viewing it like that, because Jalen, you're gonna look back at this, your future self, and you're gonna be like, dang, you did it. And I can't wait to feel like that. I can't wait to grow a community. And I just want to say thank you for all the people that have been here from the beginning. Like, I freaking love you guys. I love the community that I'm building. I just need to get in a space mentally to where I can encourage myself better and make it known to myself that great things can happen and that I can do amazing things, and that I can get brand deals, and that I can be seen, and that all these things can happen. And I feel like another little confirmation for me was when I took my break from off of social media, my TikTok videos were still up. And when I tell y'all, I gained over probably 300 TikTok followers. 2 of my videos are about to hit 100K. Like, I came back onto the app with so many notifications, and it was just so reassuring that this is what I'm supposed to do. This is where I need to be. So I hope that encouraged you guys, and I hope you guys remain encouraged and remain faithful in whatever that endeavor is for you. But we're about to go to At Home. I just found some chips in my car because I'm starving. At Home is 18 minutes away. So
proceed to Pitt School Road Southwest.
So I just got to At Home, and I just need to find a couple things to go on top of, something to go on top of my TV stand, because I haven't showed y'all my updated home decor stuff yet. Y'all gonna have to wait till the home decor video comes out to see it, period. But I need something to go on top of my TV stand. I also need a picture to go on in my entryway. I think that's what I want to do. So I'm really just going to come around and like look to see what they have. If I don't see anything, I'm not going to force myself to get anything, because self-control, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can find. Let's go. This would be cute if I sit it on top of a coffee mug. Maybe. I'll just grab it just in case. All of this stuff is 50% off. Let's see what we can find. What is this? That's not attractive. I just love coming to At Home because they have so many options, but it's also very much overwhelming. I'm looking for a picture for my entryway, but it doesn't need to be too big, and it needs to be super narrow. Let's see what we can find. This combo, these 2 books and that thing, I don't know. I'm gonna just put it in the buggy and we're gonna see. It needs to go on top of a TV stand, and I need 2 that are similar but different height. This and this. I feel like I have to put something in them. I don't get that. Maybe these 2. Let's see what cream stuff they have. Not feeling it. Alright, y'all, so we're back in. I spent a little bit more than I wanted to, so on that note, I won't be spending no more money this week. Okay, also I need to find a Whole Foods to drop. I think Amazon gave me a drop-off location. Hold on. I don't really return stuff often, so apologies if I sound ignorant, but do I take it to any Whole Foods, or did they give me a location? Let me check my email. Okay, view instructions. Okay. We sent you an email with a QR code. Bring the items you're returning to any Whole Foods location. Bet. I could do that. I'm so over the curtains. Like, I'm gonna find another time to get curtains. Every time I order curtains, they're never the right length, ever. And I'm so sick of it. So at this point, I'm taking a break on the curtains. I guess I don't need them that bad, but I'm so over it. Honestly, while we're in Whole Foods, I'm gonna go ahead and get the stuff I need for dinner tonight. So why is Whole Foods so far? I guess we gotta go do the adult thing and do the return. So let's go to Whole Foods, do this return, get what I need at the grocery store, go home so I could I want to take a after church nap. I'm low-key sleepy. It's a 20-minute drive to Whole Foods. I'll catch y'all when we get to the store. I folded clothes, put my clothes up. I also started cooking. So we're making some fettuccine alfredo, and as y'all can see, baby girl only got like 10 fettuccine noodles, but that's gonna be good for me because I just need one good plate. I only got like 7 shrimp anyway, so hopefully it still turned out good. I recently was on TikTok and I saw this girl talking about a book. I'm really in the space of trying to learn how to manage my moolah. So the book, the book just came in the mail, so we're gonna open it together. So my plan is to start reading this either tomorrow or tonight, but this book is called I Will Teach You to Be Rich, and it's supposed to give you a lot of ways to save money, get your credit together, and yeah, so I'm excited. I'm gonna give y'all updates on it every now and then, and I think I was ready for a good new read. I don't know about y'all, I'm a more informational, add value book person. I'm not really into like the drama book series and stuff like that. I was trying to get into it, but I get bored really easily, whereas this is something that I can apply, I can understand, I don't have to figure it out. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm debating if I'm gonna put my nails on. I think I'm gonna wait and put my nails on when I go home on Tuesday, so I might just wait that out. But yeah, that's what we're doing. So let's go ahead and finish cooking dinner. Also, I'm gonna give y'all a little sneak peek of my home decor stuff, just a few things that I bought from at home earlier today, and I'm gonna kind of like tell y'all where I put them. Just a sneak peek, so I'm only gonna show it for like a hot quick second, so pay attention. It's just like so just chic and cute. We're gonna cook this Alfredo real quick. I do have some wine over there that I'm gonna be sipping on. And we're just gonna eat dinner. Like, I'm having a really chill night. I do have a hot yoga class at 5:45. So we're probably just going to cook dinner, eat dinner, watch some TV, and then I'm going to do these dishes because I'm trying to do better and do dishes before bed. I don't want to go to bed with dishes in my sink, and plus it just feels so good to wake up in the morning and your like kitchen is like spotless. So yeah. This is the end of this vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.